40s, wasn't it? Like 43s and stuff. 40 to 15. So I'm sure AC wants to play his warrior.
Yeah, we'd need a healer.
Hey, what am I? Just cheese? I don't know. That was trying to say there.
All right, I'm back. So what's the what's the game plan?
Whatever it is, Reptox was asking what you guys plan on doing. Where you at, Cypher?
I'm over where your spot is. Your normal spot.
Is he in? He's not in Discord with us, right?
He's not in Discord, no, but he's still on with his main.
Oh, okay. What did you guys decide?
Probably sold me. Or we could go somewhere else.
With who? With our mains or with our alts or?
40s, 50s, something like that.
40s, 50s. Why not try to hit at Golden Afridi? I think he wanted to do that, didn't he?
I'm sure we could try that. Collateral. Okay. That's the only thing I have that's not no drop. Don't own it. It's not mine.
There are 13 people.
I have no clue what that's worth.
Not roleplay or not anonymous in Soul B.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And there's a 60 monk and 60 shaman. So I'm guessing they're
Maybe.
in a Afridi.
Maybe. I mean, anybody close to that zone want to do walk in there and do a who-all for the cap check?
All right, move that. That goes there. That goes there. I got too much stuff on me.
Those are life lessons I just told you, by the way.
Oh, I do want my own hammer, but also trying to just get my epic.
So you can do what I did.
What's that?
Sell everything off a character you know you're not gonna play.
Yeah, you can do that.
The problem with that is that I don't have that much money in equipment on anything else other than this guy.
I guarantee you. Well, have you sold?
Most of my stuff is no drop on Drakmir.
Your enchanter.
My enchanter is sold because that's where a lot of this stuff came from.
Okay, so your enchanter is completely sold. Everything.
Yeah.
What about your warrior?
Where I haven't sold his whip or anything like that.
Not after your shaman.
No, I probably won't. I'd like to. I'd like to level him up, but
What your shaman? Your shaman knight. You're not gonna play your shaman knight either.
Shadow Knight is a lot no drop as well.
Did we have somebody checking out Soul B or no?
I can gate over.
I mean, because I can load up on my bunk. If not, I think he's right there.
Oh, don't leave yet.
Okay.
Cypher. Sorry. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry.
All right, let me switch over.
All right.
Is Nonal getting back on, do we know?
We could hit him up. Apparently he was, still awake. Oh, okay, so Trav says he might run it, but let me just switch.
Oh my god, I got too much.
Looks like Reptox is actually heading to Soul B.
I just told him that's where we're going.
You run to the rings then.
All right, Tara. Thanks for coming by. Definitely hope that we could do that again pretty soon and get some decent loot for everybody. It was real fun.
sure he just stopped right in front of me. So I would. Anyone need soul potions? I need to get my bags clear. I have a 10-slot bag of wings and scales.
It looks like somebody just called Freedy. Dang it.
Wings and scales?
Yeah, for levitate and
Why do you have a 10-slot bag full of wings and scales?
well, just because you never know when you're gonna do catch keep for like 30 hours or something like that.
Just store that shit, dude.
I probably should, just because
It's so cheap.
I mean, the bat wings I would keep, but the scales,
Just sell them to a vendor and buy them back when you really need them.
just,
I don't have a vendor here.
just carry 2 stacks of each.
True.
That's
I'll do
all
that.
you need. If you're going through that in a night, everybody else needs to put in for some mats.
I need to go down to Guk and just farm that Enduring Breath mask.
So, that belt from Guk, is it good as far as weight goes for a monk?
Which one?
What belt?
Thick banded belt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
It's like 0.5 weight,
0.5. It's right there.
15 strength.
I got one for sale.
2K.
I
Went to a
I
friend,
need
25.
I need to. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be moving over here.
All right, so since Freedy is taken, what do you guys think? The hole, maybe?
What classes are we bringing, or what do we got coming with us?
I'll bring whatever we need to bring. So I can bring the cleric if we need it. I can bring the warrior. I can bring the monk. We're gonna have Reptox says he's down for whatever. 2Link says he might join us as well on his monk. We got you. We got me. Who else was coming?
You guys have room for a monk? I'll join.
Absolutely, yeah. So we got
Yep.
another monk there. So that's 5 of us. So we got the DPS, we got the pooling power, and we should be able to tank
And
with
then
3
you
monks.
got greater healing.
Yeah, that's going to be the... We got no tank and no...
I'll bring my cleric. If I bring my cleric, it don't matter who you got. The 3 monks should be more than fine. Hey, Flats, how you doing, man?
Sure.
I'm good. How you guys
Should-
doing?
Not bad. We're just trying to brainstorm on where we should go. If you got ideas, man, we're all ears on that one because I think we're kind of running low.
What are we looking group wise?
It looks like we got at least 2 to 3 monks, cleric, whoever Cypher brings.
I mean, I can bring my rogue if we need a rogue or something like that.
Trav says he
The
can bring
hole
4 or 5
sounded
monks.
good.
I mean, I don't know if this is me being selfish, but Chardok's coming to mind. That was really fun.
Actually, that
That
sounds
was
pretty
fun.
good too. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. So 45 bard woodwork in there. I'm fine with that because it's probably not taken. Let me do a wall.
I know the front of Chardok's getting pulled right now by a lot of people. So it's
What
gonna
about
be
the tunnel?
Cleared. I don't know about the tunnels. I can ask.
There's 20 people in Chardic.
I mean, if you've got 3 monks, I mean, that tunnel's like prime spot for monkage because they all want pipes.
Yeah, if it's not already taken, anybody have a tune near Chardic that can do a camp check by chance?
I have a friend there. I'm just asking him right now.
Is someone doing the royals at the moment for there to be that many people?
We don't have enough.
I
of
would
that anyway.
think so.
I know there's a bunch of people there power leveling some mages for Koth.
Cypher.
Yeah, I just saw that you even told me that it was for Dractus.
He says they're not pulling the pipe count.
All right, sounds good to me. Let me switch back over to my cleric.
Anybody need a Lobby neck item? 5 AC, 3 strength, 3 stamina, 3 agility.
Not here, but thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I was about to ask you if that's what you're going to do with that.
What?
Use that as a neck item.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think I have it on all my melee now. Except the rogue. I don't think the rogue's got it.
That was the whip, wasn't it?
No, Dragon Tooth Choker.
Oh, okay. It looks the
It's-
same.
Yeah, it looks the same as the West.
Do
Oh, my friend just said he ran up to the pipe camp and there's no mobs, so he's not sure who's taking it.
Oh, so somebody might be pulling it. They're just not sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with going to the hole if we want to go to the hole.
The hole works. That's a good idea. Or Seb. Anything really.
I'd be up for the hole.
You
It's
guys
fun.
need some ports.
Yeah, definitely.
There's 6 people in the hole at the moment.
You could have 50 people in the hole and still have more.
That's true.
Absolutely. We could do the trick where you float down the back entrance and work our way up to the city or something like that if you didn't want to go through the front.
However you guys want to do it, we got a rover.
Do
here
we
in
have a
West Commons
porter?
right now.
I can
I
put
mean-
you on cheaper real quick.
No, I mean a porter to get out.
Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
Does everybody
depending
have
on how
an
far
OG
we
hammer?
Depending on how, if we go in the back way, you have the exit right there because you can glitch through the door and get out that way.
OT hammer and WC caps.
Well, like you said, the glitching through the door thing.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
glitch
that
through the
works.
door as well. But man, y'all gotta invest in some damn WC caps.
I got
I have a
him.
hammer and a cap.
I
I
just never
have
use it.
one.
Okay. Well, there you go, man. That's how you get out. And
Right,
if you need to recharge
so-
it, Chupa, I think Chupa still got one on him as well. So I keep it on him for recharges.
All right, so who all do we have? We got Flats, we got myself, we got Trev, Cypher, we got
Yep.
Shix.
is coming out. And,
Me.
and Ty. So that's 6 people right there. So I guess just call it out where you guys need ports.
All right, so
I'm in OT right now.
Come to the ramp if you're in OT.
I'm almost
you want-
there.
do you want my crappy buffs,
I,
or do you want me to get on my rogue?
whoever you want to bring out, man, you could even bring your wizard if you want to.
Actually, my rogue is about to level, so I should probably bring him.
And if we die,
You know,
it's nice to have
55 finally.
a course.
Yeah, plus I can walk through that whole area.
Where's Tox?
Where should I go to meet up? Best place to report. I'm in the tunnel at the moment, but I can head to the Druid Rings if need.
Yeah, WC, please. If you guys are near rings, go ahead and get to the rings.
Yeah, me and
I'm
Trev
bound
already
in
know.
OT. Keep coming back, Shix.
What's that?
Keep coming back. I'm in the cubby.
Oh,
I just sent you an invite though.
are you coming with us?
I'm just porting you.
So
You
Trev,
guys.
Wasn't my question.
No,
No, exactly.
well, that's your answer. I'm just porting you.
Trev says he doesn't have a hammer or a cap. But that's okay because we're gonna be next to the exit.
I'm assuming we have someone that would be able to levitate because that's a requirement of doing the trick to get down the back way.
He's a bard.
I
He
have
he
a-
can get a hammer easily.
Bard or maybe if he's not in too big of a rush, Chupa can get us with
Yeah.
Lev.
Bard, Levy, click. The 4-minute clicky.
If he's got it.
Yeah.
If not, I can levy the rest of you guys. I think I have bat wings on me. If freaking Cypher didn't destroy all his damn bat wings, it'd be alright.
I'm about to
Whoa,
pass the back.
hey
Do
now.
you want me to bring some?
You told me to.
nah,
I'll
I'm just giving him crap. Don't worry about
I
it.
can pick some up.
I think
It's
I
like
have.
right next to me. I'll just grab some just in case.
Let me see.
And
Actually,
you really
I don't
need to
have
do a levy
any
clip
on me.
run.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind
we
of slow
do.
though. I mean, you gotta wait what 2-3 hours?
No.
No.
No, isn't that the average wait time if you're lucky?
Nah, man. I mean,
Nah.
I wouldn't.
How many
I
people?
wouldn't even consider an average wait time. It's just complete RNG. We
Yeah,
we had 3 of them pop in less than an hour. Like 3 of them drop in less than an hour.
If you have a ranger and 3 others doing the sitting on the spawn points, you just keep killing the placeholders. That's all it is.
Ranger Bard.
What level
Those
ranger?
two in a group will destroy that camp.
Well, the people sitting on the spawn points have to be 35,
Ready to
40.
go. Yeah.
And then the person killing the placeholders only have like 100 HP. It's a lioness and an elephant
Yeah.
calf. I mean, they're low level
No.
placeholders.
I'll work on my ranger. I think he's 20 something right now. So
We might be able to hire somebody out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but if we're gonna do it a lot, try to get everybody one, it might as well be one of us that has the tracking ability.
Well, it'd be
Well,
nice.
Colin
to
Cat
learn from
has
somebody that knows how to do
his
it.
level 60.
I can help on my bard. He's actually camped out in that zone right now too. Obviously,
Oh,
we're
nice.
looking at doing it now, but just let me know.
Because the way that me and Shix got ours, the guy, he loves doing it for one, and two, he knows exactly which ways to go to get the PHs.
Hey, I'm in Burning Woods. I have no
What?
clue where in Burning Woods because I think you guys were leaving whenever I finally got there.
It's gonna be a bit of a run to get out of there.
Well, I just need to get a port from Skyfire.
You got a hammer?
I do have a hammer. Are you
Hammer
are
out
you
and do
bound
so.
there?
I'm bound at OT.
Okay, good.
Reptux is here.
Oh,
got him in
and there's a person here.
Crossover episode, a little bit. Yeah, we did some KO. Now we're going to the hole.
Cool. I have a guy who's gonna let me hammer off him.
Did we get a hold of Nonal?
I haven't hit him up yet. Sorry, give me a second.
Because if Chup is leaving, Nonal would be our 6th, right?
No, we got 6 already.
No, you guys already have 6.
We got Ty, Shix,
I just
Flats,
need to know where to pick Ty up at.
Cypher, myself,
I'm going to OT.
and Trav.
The ramp.
Okay. I'll be in OT in a minute. Let me drop these guys off at Tox, and I'll be on my way back to OT.
Okay.
Meet up at the ramp, please.
Yep. It's gonna
I'm-
take me a second to get
Come
out.
up the ramp, and I'll be at the first cubby on the right-hand side.
Sorry?
Up the ramp towards Skyfire. The cubby's on the right-hand side.
Right.
I'll be right there. I don't sit at the ramp anymore in case some jackass brings the dragoons up there or something.
Happens quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, I sit right there and I have my camera panned out so I can see down the hallway.
Made the big mistake of going AFK for about 7 minutes that one day. Just kind of ran off, did my business, and when I came back, I had 4 corpses.
I like to drag the golem and then flop at the ramp.
So you're
Just
in the
kidding.
cubby?
I will be, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And Levitate's coming right now, real quick.
Oh, snap.
Get some buffs on you guys.
Hopefully it'll last long enough.
Ajo, right? Everybody still needs it?
Venerate's doing some cliff golems. I've never seen a good spell drop off of a cliff golem.
Nibra says he gets pretty good loot
Yeah.
off of it. I guess you just got to stay there long enough.
I was just going to say, Nibris camps that a lot.
It's an investment for sure.
It's a 6-minute spawn. So
Yeah, and you
you
got
can
two big
do
drums, so-
both of them.
Back to back.
Yep. If you have the mana, and you should at level 60.
I think it's south from the Druid Ring, right?
From Toxia.
Yeah.
From Tox.
We'll just
Yeah, it is south.
wait for the other guys, I guess.
We waiting for people, or are we just going to head off now?
I figured we'd wait for them. That way nobody gets lost.
Where you at
Yeah.
there, Cypher?
I'm almost there.
Okay.
I should have gave you my bracer and that dagger.
Yeah. It'll all work out in the end, man. We'll get it later on.
Yeah, it's a snare dagger.
Why'd you buy something?
No, I've looted everything. I've got a bracer and a snare dagger for him.
Is that the one off the assassin?
Yeah. There's fella. I need to turn my spells back on. I was like, not seeing anybody cast spells.
Well, in your defense, you were
All
just
right,
at a
then.
ring war.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys should all have levitate. It should last not long enough for you guys to get into the hole.
Plus we got a bard.
You gotta make sure there's something with your frame rates, I think, too, if I'm not mistaken.
100? 100 plus?
Something like that. I mean, as long as AC lives, that's the main thing. So you guys are screwed.
Oh, we're jumping in the hole, aren't we?
I tend to survive to the very end. It's just the other guys said I tend to let die.
So, are
We're
we
not going to jump in. We're going to float down. There's a trick you can use.
Oh, well, I want to see this then. Yeah, I'm coming.
How
with
are we,
now you wanna be with
how are we
us, huh?
floating
I just wanna
down
see.
exactly with levitate?
Disband from your group, guys. I'll get you in there.
So are we still going in the... We're not going in the front then.
No, we're going to drop down in front of the lift. In front of the painting lift is where you do it.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this.
Who are we missing?
Shix is down. Shix is over there already.
Oh, shit.
I'm there. I was down by the actual door.
All right. When you guys are ready, I'll follow you.
Go south.
So, doesn't that drop you into the named camp?
Yeah. Oh, it drops you where Yale spawns. I mean, I assume Yale's not up. Then we'd be screwed.
Yeah, the heat skill usually is in the pops.
Good grief, man! You guys got freaking bard speed. That's some bullshit.
I'll still get left behind because of my weight. Yeah,
You sure did.
I'm too overweight, man. Even I'll admit that for myself. This guy is a pig right now. Heck, you're even passing me.
I honestly kind of wish I made my cleric a now because of that. Simply because of that.
Yeah, weight's always a problem with clerics.
Not a
Kind of
cleric
freaky
dwarf.
looking down into the hole. Just from like at the edge of the ledge.
So you just
We
got to run
outrun the
south
bard?
until you hit the wall. I always overshoot it. It's either going to be left or right. I'm going to take a guess here. Yeah, it was right. So if you were kind of following my direction, just turn right once you hit the wall.
You know, for 20-year-old, or close to 20-year-old graphics, they did a pretty damn good job.
They knocked it out of the park when this thing first came out, man. It was leaps and bounds ahead of its time. I mean, I remember coming from, like, MUDs that had, like, pictures occasionally, like Simon the Sorcerer 101. Like, still frame pictures, and then going into a
Right.
three-dimensional video game like
I'm
this.
just watching the waterfall on the other side of the hole. And just kind of looking down. It's pretty cool looking.
And considering the computers that you had to run them on,
Oh, I'm scared about
The
having
monitors.
bard speed in here.
yeah, the monitors too. That's why that darkness really came into play on those CRTs.
15-inch screen.
All right, so what do we
If you
say?
were
Our
rich.
frame rate needs to be...
100
Where do I go for that?
How do we do that?
should be in
How
the
do
All
we
right, so
change it?
everyone listening to how to do this, just so you
Yep.
don't die.
I'm not in there
Right,
either.
so this is very important. You need to go into your options and put your frame rate to 100 frames a second.
We're at.
Max it. Alt O, it's on the display page down
Yep.
somewhere on there.
Uh-huh.
It's a
It's
slide
a second
bar.
from the bottom. It says max frames per second.
Oh,
Move it
okay.
to 100.
Okay, I got
If
that.
you want, I don't think you have to do this. You can turn your sky and drop your clip plane down as well. So then you run out where I am. It's kind of important that you do it right in front of this elevator. Run out, look up at the sky, and then turn off levitate.
Turn off.
And then and then when you, sometimes you got to change your camera before you'll drop, and sometimes you'll be stuck in the air like I am right now. So I'm just gonna quickly go back into my options. I'm gonna drop my frames per second ever so slightly, and then put it back up to 100. And then you'll fall and you'll zone in. When you zone in, try and look in first person up at the sky if you can. I don't know if any of that stuff is relevant. That's what I got told. It doesn't always have to be that way, but I don't want any accidents. So
run out and drop levitate.
Yeah.
When you're out in the middle.
when you're out off the ledge, doesn't really matter where, as long as you're just kind of in front of the lift stone. And you may or may not, like sometimes I'll get stuck in the spot. If you don't start falling and you're just standing there with no levitate, you just drop your frames back down a tiny bit and then straight back up.
Apparently, if you just wait long enough, you'll fall down too. Because I was looking at
And
my
now
options.
you will slowly fall
I-
down, and you
I
won't
just-
take any falling damage.
Find out because I turned off my levitate and I zoned immediately.
And there's mobs
falling
kicking my
fast.
face.
I've died. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah, I probably should have gone in first. I did go in first, but my load time is so slow that you got in there before me.
Did you get in?
As long as AC makes it, we're good.
Did you make it,
Yo.
AC?
I'm still falling, so I mean, we'll see when I land. You guys are still alive on my side.
What about the mobs though?
I take 3 damage.
There's
from
only
falling.
two.
Y'all are in the hole?
We're killing the mobs. They'll be fine.
Yes.
There's only 2.
Right, so if you need a safe spot, you might need to put your frame rate back to down to 60 because it's tied to your mouse steering. I don't know how many of you mouse steer, but it could make you really slow.
Oh, it's
The
super
safe-
slow.
The safe spot is this door over here. If we don't want to, I mean, we should be fine. There's only 2 mobs here.
Yeah, one of them's dead already.
Yeah.
Just don't let this guy get behind you. I think he's the backstabber.
The imp.
I should have probably dropped like
Yeah,
I
the
normally do.
elemental something.
Oh, it should.
Because I usually, if I just drop it, it'll drop me in slow motion.
The Chupa did go down. Cypher, did you die? Because you're still alive on my side.
Yeah, I died. I died.
We're gonna get this other one too.
You want me to root it?
Yeah, you guys kill the runner. I'll get this. I'll tank this.
Dead.
All right,
I am not in the group if you have room. Or are you full right now with Chuba?
No, we got room.
No, we're not full. We're missing someone. Someone dropped.
No, Shik's never joined. We were waiting for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
she's never joined.
All right, I'll get you.
Yeah,
in there
so
you can
that's-
shoot.
That's how you get down here. And then in a sec, I'll show you how you get out. But we won't do that yet. I'll just show you how to do it for when the time comes.
Anybody see
Once they're all red.
Cypher's corpse?
Yeah, it's right here in front of me. It's
You could
uh,
you could
Oh,
also
yeah, I see it.
do high corpse space all but group.
if you assist off me, you might get it on your target.
Well,
Or if
Cypher.
Cypher wants to consent me, I can drag it away from the others.
Yeah, if you want to do that, Cypher.
Is it safe to come back in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
All the things are dead.
Cool.
His corpse is just here.
He's still alive on my side. Spell only works on corpses.
You might need to log out and
You're
in
bugged.
if it's bugged.
All right, let me log out. I'll be right back.
Cypher says you're alive.
You made it, man. Huzzah.
I wish.
You made it semi-alive.
I made it. I made it so well that I made it to Freeport.
So did you just not have your frames up high enough? Maybe your computer couldn't handle
No,
it?
I
Mom.
followed the
That was
instructions
weird.
exactly.
Did you see that?
What's that?
Corpse just dropped out of the sky.
Might be seeing a few little bugs here and there. Hey Tig, how you doing tonight, man? Had our first death of the evening, which is what we always got to do when we go to a new zone. We got to kill somebody. Thankfully, no, I meant unfortunately, it was Cypher.
Thankfully.
And
See, I thought I saw Chupa die also.
He did.
I did.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah, but he died from the mobs down. Did you both die from mobs, or did someone take fall?
Yeah, I died
No,
from
I
falling.
died from falling
Yeah.
because I have a chat bar that's only for me doing damage, and it's empty.
All right, Resin coming, Cypher.
Okay. It does. Oh yeah, I have fallen for 20,000 non-damage, non-melee damage.
So you did fall. You did die from the
That's
fall.
a heavy hit.
Yeah. You were knocked unconscious.
Is that the door that you were talking about, Flats? The one he was over
Yeah.
by?
So over here, someone want to invite AC back into the group.
Yeah, but the keyword is don't do whatever you're about to do just yet.
All right, so yeah, don't do it just yet, because I mean, I think you probably can get back out. So you can actually get in the sides of here if you just like crouch, wobble through, and then the exits back into the pond of the hole is just through that way. If you don't have the hole key on you, though, probably wait until someone comes through with you, because otherwise you'll be stuck underwater and you might drown if you can't open the
Yeah, I
hole
need to
there.
go get a key.
You
if
have
I
a
have
rogue.
one, if I have mine on me, so if no one else has it, just we'll go together, and I'll go first because I load slow, so I don't want you drowning on me while I'm loading.
I'm a rogue.
How do you get one of the keys, anyways?
You just buy
have
it
to
in
buy
Paniel.
You gotta have the faction.
If you can sneak, you don't need the faction, but if
Yeah, monsters.
otherwise you need the faction. Or apparently I've heard that if you get a necro to
I can
hit you
probably
with
charm it on my
ignite
Tanner.
bones. Apparently if you get ignite bones, like if you duel a necro, you can quickly run in there when you're in the skeleton form because Paniel absolutely loves skeletons and it gives you a huge faction boost.
Isn't there
Oh, I
a
never thought about it. Ignite bones.
necklace that does the exact same thing? It turns you into a skeleton?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's the amulet of necropotence, but that
Yeah,
thing
you're not
costs
gonna have that. It's like
gonna
100K.
cost you like 300k.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you happen to know somebody who has it or something, you might be able to borrow it for a
I've got
minute.
like 4 of them laying around.
All right, so are we good to move? Yeah, like to kind of.
You guys want like strength and regen, or you guys?
I do.
yeah, whenever you
Please,
guys
just
are ready,
strength, sir.
Do you want me to drop group and you can
No,
buff?
you need the buffs more than I do. I can pop out of the group real quick.
Nah, I'm doing. I mean, strength is single target, anyways.
Individual.
But your group regen.
The pack chloro.
Yeah, I'll drop out because I don't need it.
Let me see if I even have pack chloro. I think that's later on. But which one do I have right now? Yeah, it's pack regeneration. You don't want that.
Anybody need cleric buffs?
I got Hagar.
What do y'all after in the hole?
XP.
Yeah, just kind of killing
Word.
stuff. Well, not yet. We did kill a couple of our guys. Flipsides didn't survive the fall. 20,000 damage from that one. And
Mine
Chupa,
Tanner takes 19 damage from that fall.
I got 3 on my end, thankfully.
I got a safe fall level up.
My safe falls
Hey, Trav,
max.
go ahead and invite me again. Oh, never mind. AC just took your invite back.
No, go.
I was
Grab,
gonna
I'm already
say,
up.
I could use the mana real quick to give you guys the chloro.
I still got clarity too, so I'm good.
I gotta wait until I have res effects going before I can. I'll buff myself. What's your strength spell?
The strength spell?
Mm-hmm.
More than yours?
Strength of Earth.
Storm
What I
strength.
got.
Chicks, you still need Ajo?
I have major shielding, so yeah, AGO would be good.
Man, we need to get you in arena group.
Who?
Shakes. Well, all 3 of these guys. Anybody with a monk. That Scepter
For what?
Mastery is so nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, my monk still needs it.
It's a hard
well,
pull,
you're not
though, isn't
playing
it?
monk right now, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
Well, you just train
um,
those.
I can actually, if someone pulls him out, I can hail lock him on my monk because I'm factioned.
Nice.
That would actually be really helpful.
That actually would be nice, yeah, because you could just, man, it's worth
It makes
know,
getting all the heads and everything so easy because you just get a monk to pull him out, and I'll just sit there and spam hail lock until they go back in, and somebody else just tags and pulls it in.
Pretty sure Zenthal soloed that. He got that. He soloed his Scepter of Mastery. Did it himself.
Did he?
It's crazy. Yeah.
I need to talk to that boy.
Yeah. Get some tips.
Show me the ways. Show me the ways.
Obi-Wan.
Lots and lots of consumables. Lots of raid gear. I don't know.
That dude he has gone completely batshit again about his monk. Flip sides.
Octo did ALS kick you
I
out
have
of
res,
Playhouse.
man.
No, we ended up calling it because we lost a few key people. We didn't want to have a big corpse run like we did last time, so we had an itty bitty corpse run this time, which ended pretty well. But I think everybody got something, right? Flat, you won something, I believe. A couple things, maybe.
Yeah, I got helm, and I think I just got the helm. But Baseman got the chest.
Yeah.
So we have a
10K.
warrior cleric, the low levels that we play together. So it'll go to one of those two. We don't know
Dude,
which
it's
yet.
so much fun on the warrior at low levels. I'm on my 37 warrior right now that has a full set. It's fucking stupid. I'm soloing gnomes right now in Soleil.
Nice. What
Don't-
is the clicky for the warrior chest? Is it just invigorate, or is it something
Yeah,
amazing?
yeah,
It's
it's
invigorate.
invigorate, but you can click it at like 5 or
And does it have the faster cast time than like the track non-invigorate chests?
14.4 or 14.5, whatever it is.
Okay, so it's about the same. I think they're around 15, or probably the same.
Yeah, the Sky Shrine I think
It's-
is the same. It's
the stats
slow.
and the AC on it are just
Oh,
amazing.
man. And I mean, the cleric one, I don't know what level you can click that, but you get that mark. of
That one's 45, I
Kieran or
think,
Kane.
46.
Yeah, and it's like 90 mana. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I'm back in Blade House again on my enchanter, because I have a 31 cleric that I'm trying to get geared out now.
It's just nice because it gets resisted so often. It doesn't cost you anything when you do it.
Absolutely.
All right, gentlemen, your 3 monks have Chloro for the next 16-ish minutes, and all your melee should have strength.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
I don't, just because of the fact I had res effects.
Did I not get you already afterwards?
It just now dropped finally.
Oh, wow, you got res way after me then. Okay, coming your way.
Well, I had to camp out and come back in, so.
Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, we had just amazing loot. We had a couple breastplates. We had, I don't know, 5 sleeves drop. What, like,
Bunch of helms.
like
Like
12 of
5
those?
helms.
Yeah, at least a lot. A lot of helms.
Bracers. Only thing that didn't drop tonight was legs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legs.
I got a
Yeah.
helmet, feet, and then 2 things that I had never heard of before.
Even Cypher won something tonight, so.
Bracers.
Yeah.
He was saying at the very
glad I
end.
got the
of
arms.
Something I wouldn't
I'm
put
so
on
excited about
anybody.
not winning that spear.
Oh man, that
Little
spear
gash.
would have been.
How are we looking here? Should I start? I mean, I feel like what we should do is move together through the tunnel as a group rather than pull back here, because there's better spots up ahead that we will probably find more stuff to kill.
Sure. I'm at 70%, so I'm good.
Cool.
Through these doors?
All right, gentlemen,
So
thanks for the death and the corpse.
Thanks for the right, man.
See
I
you, Chip.
appreciate you showing us that, Reptox. I
There was
haven't.
a rat on me.
Yeah, let's
There
go.
was a rat on me. I don't know where it is. Oh.
There's
No worries, man. The more little gems like that I can share, the better. And I can't take credit for that. Zental's the one who showed me how to do it.
Thanks again, Reptox. I appreciate that. Zentil doesn't need anything. He's good. He's good people, man. I like him. I haven't played with that dude in forever, man. I need to look him up when he's not raiding.
Guess you got just. I can't get him. I can't get him backstab off.
Oh, because you keep pushing it?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
right.
Yeah, they keep
Probably-
changing
probably-
Oh,
Push away
aggro
from-
back and forth.
Pushes
And now
real.
he's running.
Oh, shit. We don't have a snare, do we?
So we're relatively safe in this tunnel. We're going to have a few patrollers through here. Around one of the corners, there'll be a bit of a group, but I can split that. We have so many monks that we basically shouldn't really ever have to worry about having more than one mob at a time.
So let me know if you want me to root it there at the end, or I could do laws too, but mine usually fail.
So I don't know where you want to go. The first place we're going to come up on is the Undead Tower, which is a pretty. I don't know how I'd go tanking that there. That's one of the higher places, but we can just bypass that and move into the city, which is probably.
There
I'll
was
see how we go.
one group that said they're at the docks, so they might
Yeah.
be pulling a lot of the city.
Oh, it's so big that even if there are the docks, there'll be more than enough.
I don't know. It depends on what you're after, man. If you think experience would be good, or if there's a camp that drops some pretty good loot you've been trying to, I don't know.
I mean, basically anything in this zone, the loot's not really specific, so I think the names can spawn anywhere, and the names are the ones that drop the loot. So the only thing that you're going to have differentiate is the Undead Tower is where all the withered gear drops, which is the wisdom leather, and then the rest of the place is where all the loam stuff drops, which is the intelligence cloth. So you basically, they're your only choices in terms of if you want to go for something specific. Hold up, Ratha. So up there, we'll pull this golem, but then I will have a look with the split. I think there's a few mobs up around this next corner.
Hey, Reptox, have you seen the withered tunic drop in there?
No, I've only seen the arms and the legs so far. I think so the arms can
I've gotten
drop
the
off any of
shoulders,
the
they're
like
pretty
random
nice.
mobs. But I think the chest and the legs only drop off the named ones. So
The chest is super nice.
Oh, we got an ad behind us.
So we got to be careful with the golems because they're quite high level and they can summon as well.
All right,
So
root the golem.
not going to do too much damage to him, but I have gotten him.
He's rooted. Do you guys want to back the other one up?
All right, we'll try to back this one up. Monks pull downwards. So those golems can hit quite hard. They have a very big level range.
Those things are so much fun to charm.
Ooh, summoned me. But there we go. Withered leather tunic. 11 AC, 4 wisdom, 90 mana, 10 resist to magic. Wow, that's actually pretty nice.
Very good item for wisdom casters.
Looking at it first blush, I was like, 4 wisdom, but that 90 mana and that 10 resist to magic really puts it over the top.
Is this thing rooted?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it should be, unless it broke. Let's see. I've never been so excited to hear sound bites of hitting rats before. In this zone or Dragon Acropolis, man. Dragon Acropolis, you can get some really nice loot off of rats.
Is he sewed or something? What's going on with you?
He's fast.
Come on, buddy.
All right, so if you guys want to hang back here just around this corner, use this as line of sight, maybe down a bit. Let me get the beads out and I'll just do a bit of scout. But I'm pretty sure there's a room full of elementals up ahead that we're going to have to split.
Octo says, yeah, I need to move my new warrior to Velius and start getting some Coldane faction. I got boots, bracer, arms to turn in. Well, we got a lot of that stuff tonight, but if you need faction, from what they've been saying, go to a ring war or come out with us. We had a few people just there factioning tonight as well.
That's 3.
All right, so I should have this guy solid. Just no one go around that corner. Because there's like 2 other golems waiting there.
Yeah. You want to root this AC?
A second, I'm doing marker count right now.
They should reset well before this guy flees, I hope.
We're Friends had a request that we go inside the castle so he can see it. I'm for it if you guys are. I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, I could probably do a recording of it since I'm able to walk anywhere in here. Except for, well, actually, Undead. Some of them do see invis.
Getting the lewd comments in my chat. Someone just said Flats is an expert at the hole. He knows his holes.
Look, we're all experts at the hole here.
Gotta
We
get
go
them
as
cocks
deep
out.
as we can.
Oh, man. Chief with his internet.
Cox Cable, what's up?
Look, man, I miss Cox. I had Cox.
All
I
over.
loved Cox.
All day, sometimes 2.
Sometimes you need that backup, man. You need the backup internet.
That's some nasty motherfuckers, man. Got me cursing over here and stuff too. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Pity the fool.
I know. I'm a changed man.
Just 2. All right. That's all you need is just 2.
Anything more is just asking to get hurt.
I feel like I can handle 4.
You could. You're a pro.
And just the hole? I mean, come on.
Someone in a sec want to come around this corner and tag this standing still golem? Yeah, there you go.
There's more than one entrance to the hole, AC.
Yeah, well, he'll chunk
No,
you.
we're just in the hole, man.
Multiple holes, right?
Because if you're going the hole.
Can someone get that off Cypher? Because he won't be able
Yeah,
to
I got
do that. I need to stay flopped until these guys reset.
We're
I
good.
got 3 monks and the rogue went out to tag it.
Well, I can actually stand out there and see what's going on. I should have just moved up a little bit more.
I mean, should there be any doubt at all that you did that, Mr. Battle Cleric?
I mean, it's kind of my thing. Man, these guys mitigate like nothing.
some DPS.
With the DPS
Great,
we got.
I wish I had a enchanter here or something with visions of grandeur. Just
Look,
make my
I'm
day.
20% from 39, and then I was actually gonna hop on my enchanter and come jump in the hole.
Right on.
Just be safe, dude.
Just be safe in the hole.
Make sure you always use protection.
What's that?
I wonder.
Like a face mask.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know the
Like a ball
old
gag?
sneak trick with monks? Does that work for rogues, you think?
What? Sorry, what was that?
Mm,
The old sneak trick for monks?
Sneaking from behind.
Yeah, and then tagging?
I don't.
That doesn't work at
No.
all with anyone.
Sneak.
I don't think it
Sneak.
does.
Okay.
Sneak doesn't work like that.
Plus, you might
Well,
get
it used
arrested
to.
if you snuck behind and entered the hole.
Mm-hmm. It's illegal in most
Halfling
states.
warriors used to be able to do it.
Halfling warriors can sneak from behind.
Yeah, because
Well,
halflings have
They can,
innate.
they innate sneak. It's only like 50 though,
Yeah.
max.
Yeah, but they could still single pull before they made the changes.
Shix, I gotta split these manually, so just give me a sec here. And you can tag one of them.
Yep.
Oh, fail. Hold on. Just give me a sec. I'll be fine. I got mend. Good old feign death fail.
Yeah, happens a lot more than it should.
In an opportune moment. I get ready to tag this guy as soon as that elemental's far enough away. Ah, you bastard. You reckon we're good for 2? You reckon you can root the elemental?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we could.
I'll drag him over here. I'll be on the golem, but
All right,
just don't
rooting
face your back to that elemental.
Elementals
Here, I'll
rooted.
pull the elemental down.
Elementals
Or
rooted.
keep it
just-
right here. Is it rooted?
Yeah. Well, that's what you guys told me to read. So
Yeah, perfect.
Did that golem turn around faster than he should have?
It's luck of the draw sometimes.
That was really quick.
There are some times when there's no. It's like they
There's no
both
rhyme.
reset every time.
It probably didn't help that my feign failed, so I had them both wailing on me for a while before I got the.
And it seems like if they're stacked for some reason, they don't. They'll both, or
Turn
if
at the same time.
they don't reset and you have to get up to try and split them. A lot of times they'll both go back at the same time. They'll both try to reset at the same time. It's weird.
I like the ones that book it immediately, like they're late for an appointment. Really quick recovery.
You guys would love it if I actually hit my auto attack, wouldn't you? Shit.
It's
No,
an
yeah.
improvement for sure.
I didn't attack. I kicked that whole time, but I did not attack.
Second
Good job,
guessing
guys.
giving the freaking tunic, dude.
What's that?
Second guessing giving Shix the tunic.
Did I hear give?
Yeah, for now, for the time being.
You mean lend?
Lend, you know what? You have it in your possession currently. Okay?
I
It is
should
not
be
on my month.
safe to move up to the next area if you guys want to follow me.
You even make him that money.
Or you want me to buy it? 'Cause I
You
can
don't
do a
want-
rent
you
to own.
You don't want my prices.
Alright, so probably set up shop just here on this lip.
Pass the
Now,
line
do we
of
want to
sight
run
there.
past the undead tower, or do we want to try a few undead because they can be nasty?
I mean, I don't mind trying it.
We can try it. I've got some.
The Undead city's the best.
Are they Shadow Knights?
So good.
Yeah, they do
So
have
some are
that.
Shadow Knights, some are warriors, and then there's
Okay.
also golems in there as well.
So
Either
is
way,
it all
regardless,
good?
because we're not all monks, we won't be able to completely sneak past. So whatever we do, I'll have to clear some of it, which I'll do now.
Are they? Should we have resist gear on, or are we good with? Just
I
our-
mean, they do like Shadow Knight spells and stuff, but I mean, yeah, it's up to you guys.
I put
Like
resist magic
disease
on everybody.
cloud, stuff like that. I'm
That's
nervous now
weird.
because I don't want to wipe the group, so I'm just going to take my time.
Why is it not coming to you?
It is that they're hitting the eye. You can't see the eye move on your screen, so you can't see exactly what's going on. You can see them chasing it.
Just watching
Yeah.
it on your stream. It's great.
Yeah, it's
This is really scary because if there are a bunch of casters, if one wrong step and I'm insta dead here, if this split.
One's me, but I don't know if that really matters.
Okay, so here's a cast and there's a harm touch. Hopefully no one's casting. Someone tag this Revenant here as soon as these back up. Not just yet.
You safe to get healed?
No, not yet. Tag the Revenant. There you go. Now pull that back and let them reset. And I'm fine. Just leave me. I got to wait for them to fully reset before I can get up.
Nice split. And yet again, Flips comes out to tag it.
He was
I
sitting
stood
right
up
on it.
through a storm.
Well, no, I was just standing there right next to him.
No, I think it's just funny that
I threw. Hey, I hit
don't
him.
you're
don't
in
heal
mid-
me yet. I'm not clean yet.
Okay.
I still got aggro.
I hit him with the shuriken before Flip got him. Damn it!
Are you sure? Because
No.
I stabbed him.
No, but I threw it.
Strix and I are both definitely ready for it.
It's a race. Let's see who can get to it first.
Yeah, but if you aggro, you're screwed.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
aggro, I just feign death.
True.
Something's taking ages to reset. I can't get up yet without.
Ah, crap.
Oh Jesus!
If I can get up there, I'll get it.
That is one big problem with these guys is they run. Can kill us.
It's really weird considering they're undead. They probably
Yeah.
shouldn't run, but
Yeah.
I really hope I'm clean because I got the bard song on me. Yeah, looks good. Alright. I totally pulled my weight in that fight, guys.
Let me get you with some buffs just in case.
Alright, we got moving back again.
Yeah, move back a bit.
Cause that bard song's gonna kill you.
Alright, cool. Perfect. Another cool thing you can do with the eye, it's harder with the pets, with the Shadow Knights in here, because the pets are really fast, but you can eat the harm touches with the eyeball. Alright, looks like I got another single. This one was really good.
Kill the pet first.
And there's the harm touch.
What's that harm touch do? What's the damage on that?
That one was 530, so this mob's 53, which is pretty much max level, I think, for these guys.
They're just humans wearing costumes. It's all supposed to be a really elaborate prank by Bro. Could be. They spent more time on this continent. They probably would have come up with a lot more lore for it.
I need to get this 60 before 2.0 comes out. I want to get one of those ankle smashers.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. Monk with a snare weapon? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've got it fairly split. I'm going to try and tag one of the patrollers next. Pull my jabs out.
Where do you get the ankle smasher?
Chardock.
Is it not going to drop it anymore after the change?
No. It doesn't
Starts
drop
dropping.
until the change.
Oh,
We've got a
okay.
golem coming next. I should be able to get it solo.
but I want to be ready for it when it does come out, and just, I guess, fight my way through all the other people.
You already done your faction?
That place will be packed. Yeah, I guess being faction would probably be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It
I'm
would
like totally the
increase
opposite
your
right
chance
now.
of getting a group, I would think.
In my chats, PewDiePie said, "What is this eyeball they're watching me pull with?" So that's the Holgresh Elder Beads, which are a very valuable item that no longer drops. So I'm actually really fortunate to have mine. They're not. I don't own them. They're on loan from a friend of mine. So monks can really do some tricky stuff using them, as you've seen on the stream.
And if you're not a monk, you can use it to hammer off.
I'm just going to pull this guy backwards because I don't want him running.
There's a trick to it, though, right? Like, you cast it and then you feign death, or do you feign death and then cast it?
Yeah, so you can do it all sorts of different ways. So the safest way, you cast it and you feign death, and then what you do, because the eye technically is a level 1 monster, so it has any, like, you know, when you have low level aggro, you're going to have you're going to aggro a monster at the absolute maximum range they will aggro. So what you do is you go and you proximity pull with the eye, and you try and keep it max range, and then you turn around and you run backwards with the big train of mobs on the eye, because the eye only has 1 hit point, so it's going to die as soon as it gets touched. And so you do it that way. The other way to do it is you don't feign death before you cast it, and then you go and you aggro something, and the aggro then transfers to you, and then you let the train run to you, and then you feign death, and you split that way. So there's 2 ways of doing it. The first way is safer, but a little bit slower.
Either way, it looks like it's working pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to get the hang of it. I'm still not. I mean, I'm being really cautious as well. I should have a solid revenant here. But yeah, I mean, once you get the hang of it, and you can really do some tricky stuff. And like I've shown in previous streams as well, because you get like super gnome vision with it. You know how small races can see through walls if they look right up against them.
Mm-hmm.
If I get the eyeball and I go right up against the wall, I can basically see through the entire zone. There's even some, I believe there are some doors that you, like if it's a locked door that you normally can't get through, but there are monsters on the other side, you can get aggro with them with the eyeball by going up against
Yeah,
them.
you can. If you put yourself against the door, you can actually push the eyeball onto the other side of the door.
Yeah.
And then the mobs will open the door for you, and you can walk right in.
Yeah, isn't there a way that monks can open that door in Seb by doing that?
Yeah. That way you can get to either the crypt or the emperor.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, gentlemen, I am rolling out. You guys have a good night.
All right, later,
Have a
Chip.
good
Take
night.
care, man.
Good night.
Another Shadow Knight incoming.
Hope you feel better,
What do we
man.
got? Oh, no. So there's a trick with Shadow Knights and Harm Touch. I think if you get within melee range of them while they're casting a spell, they won't Harm Touch you. And we either already ate this Harm Touch with an eye, or I just successfully did that because he didn't do it.
Now, these guys really don't look like they're doing too much damage to us, as long as I guess the pools are singles. What's the respawn?
So 21 minutes, I think. It's a 20-minute mark, something like that. So we got to kind of be careful as well, because we'll have patrols will spawn that will come in behind us. So we kind of got to keep moving. I guess we got to decide if we want to go into the Undead Tower or if we want to move up past. It's kind of up to you guys. The reason that the Undead scare me is just because there's a lot of casters and they have dots, and it just one single wrong step in pulling and I can either kill myself, or even worse, I could potentially wipe the whole group.
What's the CR situation like in there? Do they see through Rogue Sneak, or?
I'm not sure about the Rogue Sneak, but let's just say we wouldn't really want to die in a too compromising position. Anywhere in the tunnels would be fine, because I could like flop my way up and drag, but yeah, we'd want to be careful regardless.
I mean, I think we
so just quickly, you guys can move up here if you want to all follow me in here. I think there's only one patrol. We may have got them all. I'll show you. If you're over up here and you want a quick way out over here, if you come over here and don't go off this ledge, but if you just come up to it, you can look out. That's where we dropped in, and that's the exit just down there. That wall that's like a face. So you can actually survive this jump if you need to run out. But obviously, there's going to be mobs down there. Sometimes the groups camp down there, and those mobs aren't there. But if we were to be leaving, I would use this as a shortcut. I wouldn't run back down that tunnel. So up this way is the Undead Tower, or if we turn around, we can go up into the city. Anyone have any thoughts?
If you're up for it, I would say let's do the Undead Tower. Just kind of see what we can do.
Yeah, let's do it. We should be able to safely set up. I'll just get you guys to go back in here for now until I can clear, and then there's a fairly safe spot we can set up around there, and it should be should be good. Just give me 1 sec. This room, I believe, has a fair few in it. We might just take these two. Can you route the Wanderer, maybe? I'll leave it out here. Actually, no, maybe the Wanderer. The Revenant's the Warrior, right? Either one you want to route. Doesn't matter. All right. Pull this back. All right, so it's summoning. That's my bad. Forgot about that. Whatever we do, we'll get this pet. So I'm stuck on both of them now. I might have to pop disc.
I mean, I got you on heal. You should be fine.
I forgot they summoned. That's my bad. That was an oversight.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, when you say they summon, is that every mob in this zone that is undead, or are you talking about just these two specific mobs?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure all these undead are high enough that they do summon. But yeah, definitely the golems are going to summon, and the shadow knights and that tend to often summon. I don't know if there are some that are under the level range of summoning.
Which is what, 51, 52?
Yeah, it's 50 something. For anyone who doesn't know what we mean by saying summon, certain mobs, I think it's above 50 or 51 or 52, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's 51.
Yeah, if you damage them, if you do a certain amount of damage to them, and then you run out of their melee range, they will teleport you back to them instantly. And that's basically, I guess that was just so people weren't able to cheese out high-end mobs with like kiting or whatnot. So it's it can be very dangerous because it means there's no escape.
There's a
once you've
cooldown on it, isn't there? Because I know they do that in Seb as well, but
yeah, it's very small though. Like you kind of have to rely on the cooldown in order to move the mob. You just got to keep kind of backpedaling, and it'll constantly be summoning you. But there is a small enough cooldown that you will be able to make it move slightly as you're doing that. But the way to avoid the summon is if you just don't do that damage threshold, you'll be fine. Like it won't summon you.
Got a golem.
There's a shaman running around down here.
Yeah, he's been talking to me, asking me about the patrolling golem. I don't know if you want to talk to him about it. I have no idea what he's talking about. I told him we killed all the golems in the tunnel.
Well, one's back up.
We've already killed the one that patrolled past here, if that's what he's after. I'm just because I want to keep on top of, I don't want us to get people, mobs in behind us, I'll just keep pulling. Actually, we're probably safe. Everyone want to move up into this building with me.
Oh, snap.
And we're going to move to the right. Whatever you do not go forward. Don't go into the straight ahead. Come to the right and then come in here. A neat little trick is all the graves in here actually count as a solid wall in terms of line of sight. So this Fallen Aruda is not going to aggro me until you get close enough. Oh, I forgot there's a Revenant behind us. I don't think. I think the erudites are pretty weak. The skeletons.
I've got to focus the spirit. I'm happy.
No,
But
for
if you guys
sure.
want to set up in the corner somewhere here, this is going to be our camp once we've cleared it. You might want to root that guy. I don't want to damage him too much because in case he sings. But I will.
Yes.
He's ready.
If you need me to. Alright, cool. Oh shit. Okay. We've got this. This revenant with the shield.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. So
Can
when they have that
Yes,
shield
he
in
is
their
kicking
offhand,
my butt.
yeah, when they have that shield in the offhand, it means they got the dual wield bug. You know, the enchanter putting the torch on the pet, so they're gonna rip face.
All right,
we'll
I'll
get onto
slow him
him.
if you want.
If you
Yeah, we'll
can,
go
I'm
on
at
him.
23%. I'm about to die.
I'm on him now. I'm on him. I'll just try and tank him.
He is slowed.
All right,
Well,
pull him
myself.
back as much as we can from this other rooted revenant, just so we don't get double damage, and we should be okay.
No.
I'm gonna die here.
Don't die. Do you got enough for root?
I got him. I slowed him.
Thank you. I appreciate
cool.
it. Let me get a root on him.
Focus on the shield revenant, please, and I've got disc backup if I need to try
Alright,
and
he's
keep
ready.
I can
it on both.
reroute that other one if you need it.
No, he's
He'll
ready.
be he'll be summoning by now. Just get this shield guy down. He's really nuts.
Sorry about that, guys. I was a little low when we moved in. I didn't know there was gonna be 3 mobs in here.
No, that's my. I thought you can really get some luck with the line of sight on these tomb things, but as I was kind of saying, oh look, you can run right up to him and not aggro. He aggroed me. So
I rerouted him, so I should be pretty high on his aggro table. He shouldn't summon you again.
Cool. By the way, that shield that they dropped, that's the one that like monks and bards and stuff can use. It's pretty interesting.
Is it worth anything?
Oh no, it's a piece of shit. But if you wanted to pretend you're a Shadow Knight, you can.
Is there anything that has a sword type graphic?
Yep, and it drops in here as well. I have them both. They're in the bank at the moment.
Is
It's
it
just it looks like a shitty short sword.
That'd be
You
cool to
can
run
use
around
a
though with.
sword and a shield as a monk. It's really bizarre.
You can get that. What is it? That one that has a really curved blade. It's a piercer looking.
All right,
forget
that
what
was really well done, guys. So yeah, this will be our camp. Probably just sit in the corners and stuff here, just to be super safe. Like use this as line of sight, because pulling here can get really nasty. But yeah, let's make sure you've got mana before I kind of start pulling again, if you'd like.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm only at 3%, so.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just take a short break. And I probably should look at the time and just try and keep an eye on the respawn timers so we don't get overwhelmed with the mobs that spawn in here. I think it's around 20 minutes.
Wow, you weren't kidding on the stats on that.
Yeah, it's
It's too
amazing.
bad.
It's heavy.
Look who can use it.
It's garbage.
Rogues can use it, bards can use it, monks, rangers. Well, rangers can use shields anyway, but yeah. Some really strange classes for shields. I've got one, by the way, so if you guys want to, you can go ahead.
Yeah, Fashion Quest it up.
I don't know that I have space for it. That works.
Oh,
I don't want it. I don't want it though.
Big numbers.
I literally will have to destroy something in order to pick it up if I had one.
Well, if another one dropped, I'll carry something for you if you need. All right, congrats, man. Oh, check it out.
This is how I'll be for the rest of this group.
That's awesome.
It doesn't make sense, but it does at the same time.
All he needs is that sword.
How's mana looking?
18%. I should be good for if you get a single.
I'm just going to make sure I only get singles, but yeah, we'll just try and keep things moving. So very important to try and just, it's really like dangerous to kind of let up for any period of time because you just start getting overwhelmed.
You said that sword drops in this exact area too, or?
Yeah, also drops down here in the Undead area.
What would you wear for armor if you're trying to go for that whole Fashion Quest look?
You could actually wear the Black Panther because it looks like the plate. I mean,
Yeah, the Black Panther's pretty good. Like, it looks like it's so dark that it kind of works. But you could, like, the netted kelp stuff, I think that might work. I've got Shadow Knight coming in.
I'd get a Guardian robe and go as a caster with a shield.
There's a few robes. Wasn't somebody looking at the one over in Kale? It's a all white one.
Yeah. There's also this one that you can buy them. This one's yellow, but it's cheaper. The white one is like 700 platinum, just vended.
Where's
But
that one
the yellow one is like 17. It's a vendor inside Kale. It's one of the giants. So if you don't have faction, you have to use sneak in order to buy from him.
And that's actually right over next to Plate House when you're coming.
Yeah, it's like the opposite side of Playhouse.
I might actually get double backstabbed tonight.
That's the actual robe if anyone was interested in.
I mean, for 17 plat, it's really not horrible for like a brand spanking new caster either.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of getting it, I suppose. That's the trick.
Right.
And try and do some split shenanigans here.
Hey, let's compliment. Thank you for the kind comment, man. I appreciate it.
All right, someone want to, in a sec, tag this Revenant, give it a couple of seconds, and then grab him. Now should be good, hopefully. Yep, perfect. For anyone that's curious about, the changes for monk pulls from when we were able to use sneak as a memory blur to how you do it now, this is how it's done.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.